Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to the stream. I am the Brit. We got 3 seconds left on the ad break, and there's Twitch. Welcome in, Twitch. Glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are doing some City Skylines 2 tonight. I got a bit of a shock when I loaded the game in. I was presented with this. I was like, where's my city? I had actually forgotten that I had set this up, but my city currently is over here. So I was very confused. Right, so that's right. Yes, we're gathering oil over here. And we made the shocking discovery that these little platforms here don't actually harvest that much oil. These guys do, but they have to be transported by boat. So I may... Well, you know what, as the demand changes, I'll get rid of these and put another platform in. And that should give me everything I need. Alright, let's hit play. I've had a toy with this guy here, Platter. I now understand how it works. So that's good. What are my demands? My demands right now are a bit wonky. We need lots of low density residential. They're more kind of on the outskirts of the city, so I'm thinking of like maybe doing some more of this out here, and then we'll need to set up a bus route to ferry these poor souls into the heart of the city. Oh, I did actually install another mod the other day. Let's see if it shows up. Traffic, move, blah, blah, achievement fixer, traffic tools, essentials. That's not it. Traffic, nope. Oh, did it not? Oh, okay. Maybe it didn't load. I don't know. But it's one that it removes all the dummy traffic. So if you find that your city is just hellaciously backed up all the time, kind of like down here, there is a mod you can deploy that will remove the dummy, in air quotes, traffic. Let's see. The zombie mod is fun. I'll have to look into that. I will definitely check. I'm all about it. I do like zombies. I might actually throw 7 Days to Die in again at some point. What's the hold up here? Traffic lights. Okay. I feel like this needs to be an asymmetrical, a 5-lane asymmetrical road. That way I can make this a turn and those two dedicated straight-ons. You have something to ask. Well, okay. I mean, you're not going to find the answer unless you actually ask it. Let's put this here. We got that there. Yeah, let's see if we can't 5-lane that section there without breaking everything. So it's going to be this one here, 4-lane, 5-lane asymmetrical upgrade. Bonk. Like that. Now we need to do the lane connecting stuff. Oh dear lord. It is nonsense. Remove the U-turns. Okay, so this lane's going to be a dedicated turn. This lane's going to go over to there, not there. And then this lane is going to be a turn and straight on. Do I want that? I think I want that. Yeah, I want that. There. Alright, so they'll have to figure themselves out. Oh, whoops. Do I have this set? Yes, I do. Okie dokie, what's going on here? We've got... These people and their bloody U-turns. No U-turns. Stop it. Do them up there. What is this guy doing? What? Okay, going to remove those U-turns as well. And those ones. If you need to do a U-turn, you can just turn in here and jolly well go down to the end of the road and come back. He's done it! Bastards. That's what's causing a lot of my problem, is all these jackasses doing U-turns everywhere. I'm a graphic artist, so is there any chance I can work on the channel stuff, like a logo, a banner, etc.? That's something that I can't... There's no point in me investing any money in that right now. I'm not big enough. Maybe if things change and I grow a little bit more and I get a steady audience, I'll probably reach out and look for some kind of a graphic artist to do some stuff for me. But right now, it would be a waste of my money and your energy because no one's going to see it. All right. Okay. So, what was I doing? Losing my tiny little mind. So our farmsteads are over here. Actually, you know what? I've got this big empty spot here that I could do something with. I could put in some low-density housing in here. Ooh, my fan is spinning up. I can hear it. Ooh! My radiator's actually getting warm. It's unusual. Alright. Okay, so we've got this guy here. We've got this. I feel like a roundabout down here and then a bunch of detached houses. Like a housing estate in here. Would be pretty good. And then we have this road here, which is going to come up and join up to the freeway. Let's expand it now, that way I don't forget, because, you know, we all know what I'm like. If there's a way of screwing it up, I will find it. Right, okay. So we've got this section here to play with. I've actually been working on another city offline to play with ideas and layouts and stuff. And I've got one called, I think it's Gillingham. It's actually doing really well. I actually was quite sensible and broke it up into sections. Which I probably need to do with this, actually. This probably needs to be its own thing. And this as well. Right, yeah. Because we've got the small elementary school there. There's another one somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there's a small elementary school there that's quite full as well. Okay. Let's ponder this. I could split this, use this road as a divider, and have this all be one district out this way, and then have this be a district down in this way. I would need to look at where is my file. God, my fire coverage is horrendous, isn't it? What about police? Okay, so we've got police coverage. I would need to move the police and the firehouse probably in here somewhere, maybe along this road, and have them focus in this area. And then there's a small police station there and a small police. Oh, why have I got two small police? I should put one big one down in here and have it serve this whole district. That's probably not a dreadful idea. Okay, so let's do some district painting. Right. Yeah, that's what I need. We're going to turn snapping off because that's not really going to help anyone. And essentially, I'm just going to run it right along this road. Hopefully this works. Okay, for the moment, let's bring these in. And we'll bring right up to the edge of the freeway here. Like that, so there's one. I think I'm going to set up. That's going to be its own district. So we will just go through here like this. We'll set the industry as its own thing. Bring it down to there. Okay, so now, can I move? I can move it, but I can't get it on top of the other one. Okay, alright, that's fine. Oh, I can connect them together. Oh, okay. Wait, what? But, oh, they didn't join. Oh. They're just really close together. Okay, that's fine. I'll do. And to there. Boston. They're just impossibly close together. That's okay. Right. Let's get this housing estate sorted, shall we? We are going to have a do we want a two-lane divided highway going in? Sip for tea while I consider this. I'm thinking maybe a one-lane. It'd be nice if I could have a one-lane divided. Okay, well, we'll do a two-lane divided highway. About there. We'll bring it in. And then from there we will just do one lane. Okay. Alright. Probably there, I think. Actually. Okay. Right. That's that lot. Okay, cool, cool. Now we're going to go into platter. Actually, we're going to go in here. Low density detached housing. Yep. Now we're going to go into platter. We're going to select the two. Do I want 2x2 or 2x3? I think I want 2x2. That's going to leave a lot of empty space. You hit pause here for a second. What about a 3x2? That could be interesting. I think a 3x3 would actually be best. Where are we? 3x3. Oh! There are no buildings that match 3x3. There's at least one available in that. There's one available in that. There's one available in that. Okay. Well, fucking hell. Okay. Well, let's do 1x3, right? We'll do 1x3s in this area. And then what we'll do is we'll do 1x2s where there's too much overlap. Okay. Man, I really do enjoy using platter. These are going to have to be 2s, aren't they? Okay. And then we'll go down to 2x2s through here. That way we can do that. Whoop. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need the road setback set up. So we're not overlapping the road too much and causing no-nos. Whoops. Okay, there we are. Nice. Whoops, that one's just a little bit janky. Let's redo it. There we are. Lovely. And then in there we need to do the 2x2s. And then we can do the 3s. Yeah, and now we can do the threes again. I'll leave the road set back just a little bit like that. Oh, it's all kind of uniform through here. Ooh, that's going to have to be twos. Nope, that's the road. I don't want that. Right, 2 by 2s. Okay. And then jank it up to 3 again. Do. Of course, I've left no room for playgrounds or anything, but we'll come back and figure that out later. If I have to destroy someone's house to put a playground in, I will. Because I'm that kind of mayor. Right, we can get 2 by 2s in there. It's getting a little close. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, 2 by 2s. Maybe we'll put a park in there, actually. Okay, and then we'll go back up to 3s again. Ooh, not quite. And then back down to 2s. Oh. Oh. Oh, dear. Those are going to have to be 2s. Okay, and then back up to 3. Okay. And then down to 2s again. Whoop, that's 4. Okay, there we go. Oh, doggy. Alright. So let's go back the other way now. There's going to be some overlap there. Can I get away with a 3 there now? I can. Alright, cool. Now the size doesn't really matter so much. It's about taxes. People with bigger properties need to pay more tax. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And I think over here we're going to do 3 by 3. Ah, there are none, that's right. 2 by 4? Ooh, there are 3 available in that. Okay. So we'll do 2 by 4s on the outside edge here. Just get some nice variety. Okay, this is incredibly tedious. One of the really cool things about Plata is you do have access to like the spamming options. You can do curves, lines. It's really pretty cool. It took me ages to figure out why I couldn't put something down where I needed to, and I actually had the place multiple turned on and didn't even realize it. Okay. So I made some more headway in my project, my gaming project. Oh, we're going to have to go down to 3 through here. I've got the inventory working properly. I'm going to leave that like that there. I can now use items. Can I use items? Hang on a minute. I know I was looking at doing it. Did I finish doing that? I think I did. I can pick things up, I can move them around, I can drop them. I've got the swap inventory slots set up now. That's pretty nice. Well, let's have a look at large parks. What do we got? Large playground. Yeah, we probably want a large playground somewhere, right? Let's turn snap to road off. And we will put it like right there. Boink. There we are. And then there's a passage park. These are nice. I've got a big thing there that I can play with. That's what she said. Damn it. There's a small playground. Where's the park? As a dog park. We can use a dog park somewhere. There we go. We can use a dog park right in there. You drop a small playground right in there. Okay, we'll close that. Okay, excellent. Right. Firehouse. I'm going to need to relocate you there. And the police station, I'm going to relocate you to there. Actually, hang on a minute. That's a big one, isn't it? 25 6 patrol cars. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Alright. And then we've got the medical practice. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I need to look at. So I've got a medical practice there, and I've got a medical practice there. So you will be there. Yep. You will be there. You will be there. Okay, and then the school district will be there. Lovely. Now, we've got to do the same with this lot. Wow. That's nearly... Jeez. Okay. Fire department. I've only got one fire department? Oh, God. Alright, well, we probably need to build another firehouse then, don't we? Right in here, maybe? I think there actually would be a good spot. Why are you not? Do I have to? Okay, there we go. Now I can probably do it right. There we go. Alright, cool, cool. The best viewers on stream. I don't want them. Okay. Okay, medical, fire, police, and elementary school. Okay. Medical, fire, police, and elementary school. Excellent. Cool, 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 cool. And out here... Oh, we got a firehouse out there. Ah, excellent. Okay, well, let's create ourselves another little district then. We'll start out here, I think. going to be quite a large area, I believe, but it'll be fine. Okay. So we've got a firehouse. And probably we're going to need a police station. That's fire rescue, stupid. What the? Can I would like to put that down somewhere. Hello? Croissant? The road goes on that side. Okay. What's it overlapping? Where? Oh, that. Son of a bitch. It's overlapping that lot now. God damn it. Alright, what if I just chuck it in there then? Really like that. That's too big. That's what she said. What? Okay. I got Sycamore Town. Right, so I need fire and police. That's fine. That's not going to have a district attached to it yet. So Fairview Heights, school, elementary, secondary, medical, fire, police. Okay, cool. Secondary, police, medical, fire. What? Okay, second. Where's? Oh, there. Primary, secondary, firehouse, medical, police. Okay, cool. That's that lot taken care of. Let's press play. I'll have all these people moving into these delightful little houses down here. Wow, look at them go. There we go. Now we've lost it. Nice. Country hotels and stuff. Very good, very good. Okay, we've got that there. We were looking at... Oh, that's right. We were looking at doing a train. Weren't we? Yes, that's what we were looking at doing. Right. Choo-choo. Alright, we've got everything there that we need. We've got districts set up. Oh wow, look at all these houses that have just popped in. Very nice, very nice. Cool. Look at this. These are popping in nicely. Do those. I'm going to pause and we're going to do this, right? Whoops. I'll do that. Actually, we'll take that one out. We're going to do that. Okay. What's the problem? Not enough customers. Well, we're going to work on that. Yeah, look at him go. Look, oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Why have you guys left it so late? What? Oh. Okay. You know what? I need to delete this section here and redo it. I probably need to lift that up, actually. Let's do that. Okay, just wow. Okay, highway. This is a 4-lane, 2-way highway, right? There. Whoops. What the hell? Oh. Turn snapping off because it's just a royal pain in the hole, to be quite honest. What? How? Is what? Fine. There. Happy now? Fucking hell. Okay. Right. That should kind of sort of fix that. Now we got to work on the lane connectors. No, no U-turns. Absolutely not. No. No. Also, don't be stupid. Okay. Now I need the 5 lane. Right. 4 lane asymmetrical. 5 lane. Like that. What is this? Do I need to... Oh my god, I probably need to delete this. Go all the way back. Actually, I should just delete that because I don't need to even go that far, do I? Not yet. Where? Okay. Cool. There's nowhere for you to go now. You're all getting off. Okay. Oh, that's meant to be a roundabout, isn't it? Should we do a large concrete roundabout? There we go. Beautiful. One of the things I need to do is work on my cycle lanes. Wow, look at this lot. I need to do... Basically what I want to do is set up a bicycle superhighway all the way along here, connecting up to here and across into the industrial estate. And then do another one that goes all the way down here and connects up into this lot. And it's entirely possible Let's take a look at our statistics now. Okay, well that's a good home street. Unemployment 7.5%. Oh, I do see a demand for offices. Ooh. Do I have... I don't have. Okay, alright. Well, we'll just put down some of these for now. Like that. There we go. That will fulfill that. A lack of customers, huh? Definitely a problem. I'm starting to feel like we can, as we've got access to high density. Oh yeah, we've got access to high density. Start putting some high density buildings in here, but I'm not very skilled at that. Like, I know it's going to generate a lot of traffic, right? Let's have a look over here. What's going on over here? We have a demand for low density. Quite a big demand too. I'm wondering if I can squeeze a bunch of little roads in here. Like alleyways. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Leave that clear. Okay. Right. Low density. 2 by 2. Let's see what we can come up with here, right? Shit. Stop it! Stop spawning in. Right. Oh, actually, you know what? I can turn those on because we need to just plop these down, don't we? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Brilliant. I'm liking that. Cool, cool, cool. What do you reckon, along here? Maybe a couple along here? I mean, they're right... Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, we'll just leave that like that for the minute. We'll let those grow in and we'll see what that does for us. That's right. I was supposed to play with that offline, wasn't I? The train thing in here. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh well. Whoops. Yeah. Let's put some more industry down in here. Okay. Unemployment is a problem, apparently. Oh, wow. What's happened here? Is this a death wave? What's going on here, man? Oh. Whoops. Okay. Do I need another one? All right. Maybe we'll put another one out here. Yeah, we could put a parish church out here in the parish. Look at that. We've got to find somewhere to put it, though. What's in there? That's a cop. What? Why? Okay. What? Why, in the name of all that is holy, do I have a car park right there? You notice me looking at the recycling option there. Yeah, no, bro, no. Dude, you can't, no. Oh, I could put it over here, actually. Or do an offshoot road here and put it out. There we go. We'll do an offshoot and put it out there. Okay. So we'll move you back. Sorry about that. You can go back now. Put you like right there, like that. Oh no, right there, like that. Okay. Like that. We'll put the church there. Look at that. So he is only ever going to work in this district. Five vehicles. Okay, cool. All right, lovely. Hmm. Right. So, we've plateaued, which means I've forgotten something. Okay. I got that there. Whoa, that's being used. Holy beans. Okay. That's a lot of people milling around down there. Yeah. I'm cleaning out my snack bowl. Yeah. Right. Alright, not as many dead people as I thought. Okay. We need more low density. I'm thinking about just dropping more out this way. Alright, let's have a look at production and see what's going on here. We need more rock. Oh, wow. Metals. Okay, how do we deal with that? Huh. So there's no... I mean, there's signature buildings, right? But I can't put down specific industrial buildings. That's interesting. I've only got one. Yeah, I feel like I should do another one. Ooh. Things are getting a bit interesting over there. Let's see what our production's like actually for forestry. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got an overage. We actually don't have that many industrial buildings by the look of it. Maybe I need to expand that a bit more. Oh, that's right. And then I discovered that I have the incinerator plant, not the recycling plant. Yeah. Oops. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh, it's all going that way. Well, that's fine. Alright, cool. What's out here, I wonder? Anything interesting? Ah! Uh-huh. More of that. Alright, so I can actually do another one out here. I could bring these... Where's that going? Oh, it's going to there. Okay. That's true. Gonna need to deal with that soon, aren't I? Ooh, yes. Oh, we'll think about that. Okay, okay, alright. Focus on what you're doing. Really, I should have moved this over just a touch. Poo. Now, does that accept power in? That's a lot of garbage trucks, Jesus. Okay, more storage. More garbage trucks. An extra incineration furnace. Ooh, 50 grand a month, and it'll give me some extra voltage from my garbage. We're not actually in a position right now where we need to worry about that too much, so I'm not going to. And the next time I need a garbage collection, I'm going to do the recycling plant. Okay, so let's take a look at production again. What are we doing down here? We've got oil. Alright, we've got that. We've got that. Yeah, it's the rock. We need to collect more rock. I could do another rock plant out here, actually, couldn't I? Yeah, yeah. Kinda. I have to move the electric pylons. They did not like that. Why do they not like that? Like, yay! Okay. Do they just not like them being near themselves? I mean, okay, let's take a quick look here. Boop. Out this way? I could do two. Well, I could do a couple right in here. Actually, just run a road out and do a couple in there. Probably wouldn't hurt, would it? Alright, let's do that. Let's run a road out to them. Sorry about the sniffing. So one in there. One in there and then one over there. Alright, let me look at the... There we go. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so they didn't get pissy about that. Wait. Oh. Snapping turned on. Oh. That's right. Okay, there's that one. There's another one there, I think. Okay. Not much more than that, but okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'll bring that out to there. There we go. That'll work. Alright, I'm liking that. Hello, Max. Welcome in. I'm just trying to resolve some minor issues with some production problems. Once those are running, we should break even on the rock at long last. I'm thinking, actually, in this area here, some more actual industrial buildings. So many plugins. What? Not too many. Not too many, if you're talking about mods. Okay, so we'll bring that down so it's in a nice line there, and we'll build some more industrial units out there. Ah! Boop! Boop! It's not as bad as it looks, right? So these are all the raw materials that you can harvest, right, from your industries. Hang on. Bloop. So you got chickens, grain, vegetables, you got all your basics. Alright. This, I generally don't actually look at this one here, this panel. I look at this panel on the left here. Green is what I'm producing, blue is what I'm using, and orange is what I'm consuming. So anything that doesn't have a red bar, I'm happy with. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. Yeah, so anything that has a red bar, it means that I'm actually buying in from outside, which is not good, because it means it's costing me money. And anything that has higher production than consumption, like fish. So the difference between those two is I am selling a lot of stuff. So it's not as scary as it looks. This side here is actually, I honestly don't think that this is laid out very well. But yeah, anyway. So alright, so stone. Excellent. We're now producing a lot more stone than we were, so my deficit's gone down. Lovely. The next one. So I've got a deficit of vegetables, deficit of chickens, and a deficit of grain. Chickens is my biggest one. I also have a deficit of jobs, which is why I'm over here working on this nonsense. It's, yeah, the way it's laid out, it's a little overwhelming, but once you understand, you know, those little things, it becomes a lot easier. You know, if you've got a big red bar, it means you need more of that. So I need more of my vegetable farms. So I can click on industry, click on vegetables, look for a spot that has the green, that lovely sickly green color, which is fertile land, and dump down another farm. Which technically I need to do. I might do that now, since I'm over here. Oh no, I'm on fire! Yeah, let's grab this guy here. We're just going to wibbly wobbly him out that way. I'm going to try and leave a little bit of space for that. So back here, vegetable farm. Bonk, that'll do. And we'll bring that down to about there, I think. And out that way. And then I'll leave a bit of room for that. There we go. And then I can adjust my area just a little bit. Like that. Boing. There we go. Okay. And that'll give me some more vegetables. Apparently everyone in the city likes eating carrots. Show you the city. Well, this technically is the city. Oh god. Alright, well, this is the start. So I have options. There we are. So I've got the tiles mod installed, which unlocks all the tiles at the beginning. If you're going to do that, make sure that you set the tile upkeep multiplier to 0, otherwise you end up with 0 money and a massive, massive debt in a matter of moments. So yeah, technically this road here, yeah, the highway is the start point, and it kind of curves around, and you've got like some square blocks. So this is what's on screen here is my initial layout of the city, and it kind of expanded from there out this way a little bit and then down. We've got a early commercial section here. What's going on with this? It's taken a lot of finagling to get the traffic to flow through here reasonably well, because everyone seems to want to drive over here. Even though the parking is ridiculously expensive, they still want to drive over here. Not quite sure why. The parking's ridiculous, and I've got all of these bicycle places here. We'll fix that at some point. Then there's my projects, the low income housing. Dumped all those in there. That kind of... yeah, I mean, I tried to start off with a bit of a... you can see the road is a bit wibbly wobbly. I tried to do a sort of European feel, and it went to hell very quickly. So you've got a little bit of a bend on this road and it comes down. It's really hard to do that kind of European feel, because in the entire play area is flat and there's no rivers. So there's nothing to kind of force the roads in specific directions and all that stuff. So, you know, meh. Obviously this is my industrial area. Everything's over here. I picked this section here because at the very beginning, the first thing I like to do is click on the wind turbine, and that tells me the wind direction. Which tells me, if I put my industry here, all the air pollution it generates is moving away from my main city. It's coming over in this direction, which could be a problem. But we'll figure that out later. Then some office space. Because somehow, even with just secondary school, the UK secondary school, which is full, by the way. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I was getting university graduates. Not quite sure how that's happened, but, you know, whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me double check that. Where's... beep. Yeah, university eligible, college eligible, high school. Yeah, I need more education. That could be part of the problem in my city. It's rush hour. It's fine. It'll clear up in a little bit. So yeah, that's the... I don't quite understand why I've put the office spaces next to the low income people and linked it, but it seemed to work. Actually, what I did notice was I had people leaving here, coming down, joining the freeway, going all the way around, coming all the way down, and pulling into here. Like they were just doing this big circle all the way down. So the AI is still a little bit winky wonky in the game. You'll see people doing U-turns at the most ridiculous places. Even if you have them turned off. Even if you have like crossings turned off. People will still cross the road. Take their life into their hands and like jaywalk. For the most... See, there's one. Where'd he go? Oh, he disappeared. What else? Then in the center here... Is this it? Yeah. So in the central part here and this part here is the mixed use. So the mixed use is commercial on the bottom, and then the top couple of floors above that are residential. That generates a crapload of traffic. And if you don't handle it well, or if you don't handle it at all, you don't think about it, you'll get absolutely hammered by people. And they will just choke the crosswalks. So you're going to try and keep traffic to a minimum in these areas, just so that your pedestrians, don't cause a problem. Because your car drivers won't run them over. What's this? Oh, yep. Medium density housing in a peculiar shape. Not quite sure how that ended up happening, but I kind of like it, actually. It would be nice if I could get it to come down to a point. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put a V shape in here and have this come down into a point. And have some kind of pretty building at the end. There is no flat iron building in this, is it? Needs more parking. Yeah, yes and no. I'm trying to dissuade people from using their cars to use their bicycles, actually. Now I've said that, there's no bike parking by the high school. What? Well, okay, that's an oversight. I can probably get some in there. Well, I'm going to completely redo the bike / pedestrian system anyway. I got some semblance of a bike highway going here. I need to refine it and make it better. One of the problems that I've discovered in my other game, my offline game with the bikes, is that they will bunch up, and where you have pedestrians crossing, they cause a huge tailback, kind of like this, but with bicycles. So you really have to pay attention to what side of the walkway your bicycle path is on, and try and keep it uniform the entire way. Yeah, you can see here I separated the paths out. I was like, yeah, this is stupid. See, look, you're doing a U-turn. Look, right there, he just did a U-turn for no reason whatsoever. Dipcakes. Anyway, so I want to do an elevated bike path all the way down this road. And then another one all the way down this road. And just create a bicycle superhighway for the people to use. Because they seem to enjoy bicycling quite a lot. As you probably noticed when I came down in here, that's a lot of bicycles. Let's hit pause here. Some of these are actually delivery bikes. Yeah. Okay. Irene Harding. Well educated, but poor. He's shopping, apparently. Wait, I can select the bike separately from the person? What? Well, splice my sausages. Alright, let's have a look here. What's he up to? Boink. Oh, they live there right there. Oh, that's handy. Cool. What about you? Where are you going? He's going all the way over here. Wait, why would you go that way? What? Oh, bicycle parking. Oh, I need more bike parking. Yeah. Yes. Maybe I should put some along here. I was just confused because this path goes over the road and down through here, and then he can take this path all the way along and go down that way. But yeah, he's got to get to the one tiny little... Oh, flippin' heck. The one... Okay, I've got to work on my bicycle stuff in this city. And then what's this? Commercial, another commercial district. We've got some high ones and some low ones. Low density and high density. The high density ones I probably need to get rid of. I don't have the population to support them yet. That's what this area is going to be for, I think. And where is it at? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then I needed oil. So I thought, you know what? Let me go find some oil. Most of the oil on this map appears to be in the water. So, yeah. There was this patch here, but it's not really big enough to warrant me building an entire town over here. But there's this big patch here. So, I was like, you know what? I'll just build a little place here. Which I've done. It's Autumn Park. Peak Park. Have I... Oh, I could put some more stuff down in here. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, all these buildings filled in nicely. Look at that. Nice. The ghetto area, I think. We'll why don't I put some more out around this way, actually? Yeah. Ah, wait a minute. Hang on. So I want to put a train station in here. And then another one. I'm thinking right in here. Although that seems like it might be asking for some serious trouble because it's not really central. So probably... Oh, you know what, actually. Maybe in here. Let's bring it out and around and across and over that lot. And then make a little station in here. Because a lot of this down here, I suspect, is going to end up being high density. And we want the train station to be somewhat central, and we also want it to be central to other transportation networks, of which I have two. A bus. I have a bus. Where is it? And a tram. Two bus routes. One there and one there. And then I've got a tram route down in here. Yeah. Really taking care of my citizens' needs there. So that's all that. Okay, let's play in right now. I've got to ponder this one. If I run the bike lane along here, I need to get down onto this road so I can allow people to cross. Okay, no, that's fine. We've already done that. That's at the right height. So I would just need to join it up to here. And okay. Alright, let's wait for the sun, because this is a little bit silly. How much are you making? 120. Okay, 125 per hour. All right. Okay. When did I unlock college? What? Oh God, I did. I unlocked college. Fucking hell. Okay. Nice. Where to put the college? I guess I could. I could put it in here. We'll have the train come along here and then under this slot and up into here. I could put the college in here. How big is the college? Oh, it's not that big. There's a bus lane right there. Let's not put the college down yet. Let's get the bicycle system sorted out first. Because I feel like that's going to be my biggest issue at the moment. Once the sun comes up. I'm still liking the idea of doing a V shape in this road, or like a bend, and having this come down and this meet. Oh, it's going to be down here somewhere though, isn't it? I still like the idea though. There's no reason why I can't continue this down. With platter enabled, I could continue this down and actually get some more. That's high density housing. Oh, hello! We've got some demand coming up. Yay! Are we going to get the sun coming up at any point? No, because that would be nice. Alright, what are these? Those are mixed. Okay, what's this? High density housing. Okay. And that's high density housing too. I don't have any bicycle lanes down here. Oh dear. I feel like I should do like a bicycle superhighway through here. Down to about there. And then, oh actually, and then all the way along here, because everyone's going to, oh hello, that's not good. Hello? Yeah, yeah. That's not great, is it? Ah, Andrew Casago. What? What? Oh, there they are. I was like, where did the firefighters go? One engine. One engine to put out a petroleum harbor. That's impressive, guys. That is impressive. Alright. Okay. So these are medium. Low. Alright, let's go to platter. Let's do low density. Low density American. Ooh. Okay. They would be out that way. Oh, nards. And those are mixed, right? Yeah, mixed housing. Okay. Well. NA medium density housing, and then NA medium density row housing, and then we've got northeast. So confusing. NA and then USA. Which ones are these? USA. Let's go with the NA. We'll fill us in here with NA. That one. There. Okay, cool. Platter. 2x3. Okay. Wait. There are no 2x3 buildings available. What about 3x3? There are no 3x3 built. What? Alright, and then we'll do... Whoa, that's 4. There. Right. Add some more people. I'm not saying that this area is going to be a bit depressed, but, yeah. You can tell just by looking at these houses down here that this area is not. It's probably need to do some work down here and get people a little happier. Well, you've got a dog park. You can't make people much happier than having a dog park. Let's get them a decent playground, shall we? Canal. Alright, we'll get them a large playground, right? Like that. And what about an outdoor gym? Probably not. Ooh, a basketball court. That'd be interesting. Why is... Okay, there we are. Skate park. No. Tennis. Oh, everyone loves a spot of tennis, don't they? Outdoor recreation. +5 outdoor recreation. Well, let's just do that, right? That'll make them happy. A little playground, basketball court, and a dog park. I feel like I should probably move the dog park up to there. There we are. There. Dog park. There. Oh, those are not much nicer houses. Look at those. Yes, this is very nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Right. Oh dear, we've got a lot of dead people again. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, God. Squirrel! Let's hit pause, because we've got to deal with this. Are you kidding me now? You are yanking my chain. Fine. Go there. Go next to him. Genau. There we go. And we are going to do... I could do another main road and then another offshoot road, or I could do I'll do an offshoot road on this side. Yeesh. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna make it in line with this one. Like that. There. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just nip. Oh no! That is not what I meant to do. Fuck. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that. And now, industry! And then across there, like that. There, brilliant. Right, that should take care of my employment problem. Kinda. It's daylight. I just realized that. Okay, so. How do we want to tackle this? I want people to get to and from work. I've got this gap here. Can I... excuse the sniffing. What is that nipple there? Yeah, but this gap here. Can I get a bike lane through there? I don't think I can. Oh, I might be able to. Well, shit in my mouth. Look at that. I can, kinda. Hmm. What is that there? Apart from in the way. It's an urban pocket park. It is no longer an urban pocket park. It is now a gone pocket park. Right. There. So there's part of our little bicycle superhighway. We've got this changeover in the middle here. I don't know which side of... I think I went on that side. So let's just grab this one and flip it around. Are you... Oh my god. I just remembered that. You can't... Okay, because it's 6.5 meters above the ground, if you try and upgrade it, it lifts the ground up to meet it. If you don't want that... I'm calling it a bug. So what happens is, instead of it creating a bridge, instead of it using a bridge like this, it creates an embankment, which is not what we want. Alright, so basically we have to do this again, which is... Oh, no, not there, there, okay. There, like that. Brilliant. Okay. And then I will bring that down to there, like that. And join it up to this one, basically run it all the way along here. And then around the back and along this lot. And then bring it down to the front and run it along here. Probably down to about there, I think. And then we'll figure out how to join it to the rest of the place. Alright, so we've got that there. Oh, we've got a bunch of bike parking right here. Damn, I'd forgotten about that. I could make this thinner and create a join onto the top and get... No, I don't want to get rid of that. I'll leave that there. Okay. Let's take this out to there like that. So what I need is a curve down to join here. And then probably bike parking. And then the same on this side. A curve down to join somewhere over here. And then some bike parking. See, this side's not so bad, to be honest. I could do a footpath up to here and a footpath down on this side. And a footpath that joins this. If I did a bicycle path there, I'd need to do a footpath off one side, a bicycle path off the other. But I don't think it's necessary here because they're going to be up here. So that's fine. So I can bring this all the way along. I don't think this bridge is necessary, to be honest. Not anymore. I'll bring this all the way along. to here. Actually, we need to bring it further over so we come across here and head down this way. Along this road. Did I want to do that? No, I wasn't going along this road, was I? Because this is a fairly busy road. No, I was going to bring it down and along this road. Because this ends in here with this lot. Yeah, that's right. So I could bring that along. Why have I done that? That's weird. Bring this all the way along up to here. And then we'll just figure out how to join the pieces together. Oh boy. So they're all going to go into here. If I do one out this way. Well, actually, this has got to bend and go this way, doesn't it? So that actually works out. Only I've got to do it the reverse because of game silliness. Let's turn that off. Turn that off entirely. Okay, we'll do that out to there, like that. There we go. And now I'm going to take one off, bring it round and down into there, I think. Or just get rid of this. I could just get rid of this, actually. Kill that and that and that. And bring a path down into here. Yeah. Okay. Pause. No, no, no. I want that. Oh, shit. Okay. Bike path. That will hook it up properly. Why would you... Whatever. Okay, and that hooks that up to there. And then we'll do some bike parking down in there. Okay, not that one. We'll do those two there. Actually, I think they're in the wrong spot, aren't they? I don't think they can get to them from there. They'd have to be on this side. Because they're going to come off there. Unless they can... Can they get to that? Piddle poo. Alright, tell you what. Yep, we'll get rid of those. Get rid of that guy there. Okay, we'll do that. Drop that there. Drop that there. Well, what's going on there, but okay, whatever. Okay, some bike parking there. We need to get rid of that crossing there. Because that's just going to cause all kinds of problems. Because there'll be this one and that one. We don't want that. Brilliant. Okay. What about this side? So I could move this junction this way and do a curve down. Or I could just do a curve from this side and join onto there. Because this lot is probably going to get moved, isn't it? Well, ooh. Yeah. You're ah. Yeah, you're funny there, mate. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, that is going to be the issue. That's fine. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Oh god. Save. Oh. Ah. Okay. Whoopsie. That's interesting, and I actually had it saved too. Paused. So. Yeah. Let's just mute that for a moment. We'll turn that off. Nope. There we go. That did it. Alright. Well, I mean, that's a good place to stop anyway. Usually it's saved, so I'm not too worried about it. Jolly good. Alright, and with that rather rude interruption, I'm going to call it for tonight. Anyway, there's an ad break starting in 55 seconds, so this is a good spot to leave it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's much appreciated. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I actually know what day it is today. Yeah. I'll be back on Thursday with more of God knows what. And yeah, go ahead and join me at 7:30 Eastern. There could be building of things. There could be racing of vehicles. There could be crashing of spaceships. Who knows? It really depends upon what my mood dictates. If you have any recommendations or anything, go ahead and just let me know. You can find me on my socials. It's perfectly okay. The Brit. Pretty easy to find. You should recognize the icon, or you can just go ahead and use my YouTube channel as well and just leave a comment on a video like you're an idiot, something like that. That'd be great. Anyway, thanks for joining me, much appreciated. Hope you all have, like I said, a wonderful and wacky Wednesday.